Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video we're going to do another unboxing. It's an unboxing for an expansion of a game I got a few weeks ago. It's along the same lines as a series of card games I've been collecting over the past 12 months or so. Sentinels of the Multiverse Uprising. Well, it's actually Sentinel Tactics Uprising, the card game of Sentinels of the Multiverse. The hex-based figures game is Sentinel Tactics, so that's what we'll be having a look at. So let's get down to the table and see what's inside, shall we? Here we are with the box. Let's try and get the cellophane off. So I've got long nails. And there we are, that's the front. Can Beacon save Megalopolis from the organisation? And what do we have on the back? Well, as it says there, I don't know if you can read that. The hero team, known as the Freedom Five, is busy fighting against major villains who threaten the safety of the world. Meanwhile, someone has brought the villains Ambuscade, Proletariat and the Operative to her underbosses together as part of a plot to take down the city Megalopolis. Can Beacon, Unity and the Visionary save the day? This is the Sentinel Tactics expansion. It requires the Sentinel Tactics from the Freedom core game to play. 2 to 8 players, 30 to 60 minutes, ages 13 and up, and again it's from Greater Than Games. And it's part of Sentinel Comics. Let's see what's inside. Well, we have cards, we have a bag of bags. We have character cards, we have an instruction sheet, we have a scenario book. The book is, the book contains 4 scenarios, and it's done in exactly the same way as the books found in the Flames of Freedom set. Very cartoony, and we have some tokens as well. So what I'm going to do, rather than struggle trying to get everything on here, let's move the camera down to the table and then we can see exactly what's inside, shall we? Okay, here we are. We have our cards, our sheet of tokens, or 2 sheets of tokens. Let's just raise the camera a little, and now we may be able to see these a little better. And what we have in this, we have some hexagonal tiles. We have a turn 9 and a turn 10. We have what looks like smoke. I'm not sure exactly what they are. We have some tiles with thugs on and tiles with Proletariat on it. And then on this tile, on this board, we have tiles with Raptor bots, Cryobots, the Contract, Swift bots, the Operative, Stealth bots, Decoy Projection, the Muscle, Beacon, Automated Hunter, the Fence, the Deputy, the Broker, Unity, Turret Bot. We have Traps, we have the Visionary, we have Ambuscade, and we have more Thugs. So that's what the tiles are like. Again, double-sided. In fact, on the back of some of the tiles are slightly different. Some of the trap tiles we have decoy and explosives, and on the back of the thugs we have civilians. But apart from that, the only main difference is on the back of some of the main characters, or some of the characters, it's a red border to show it's been used. So that is what's happening with the tiles. Now let's have a look at the cards, shall we? So let's lower the camera, and we have a nice big deck of cards. I don't have my knife with me, so let's see if the teeth of opening might work just as well as the knife of opening. Not really, but at least I'm neat. Okay, now let's start off at the back. We have a civilian card. We have the broker. We have the contract. We have the deputy. We have the fence. We have the muscle. And we have the thug. And on the reverse of each of the cards is a bit of a backstory. Okay, now what we have are a number of other cards. Let's just go through them fairly quickly. I'm not going through any detail with them. We have Adder's Bite. But I'm not exactly certain whether these are for the heroes or the villains. It says on the back for the operative. So we have Visionary, Unity, the Operative, Unity, the Operative, Unity, Proletariat, the Operative. They're all different ones. So rather than sort them out and go through them, we'll just have a quick skim through some of these and let's see what we have. So we start off, as I say, with Adder's Bite. We have 1, 2 of those, and then we have Automated Hunter. Adder's Bite was for the Operative. Automated Hunter is for Ambuscade. So we have that. And then we have Bitter Spiral, which is for the Operative. Bull's Rage, we have 2 cards of those, and that's for the Operative. Then we have Champion Bot, that's for Unity. In fact, I'm not going to go through who they are, I'm just going to whisk through the front so you can see what cards are what. Cloaking Device, Cryobot, Custom Hand Cannon, Decoy Projection, Defensive Sacrifice, Demoralise, and obviously you can pause this and have a proper read through if you wish. Explosive Launcher, Focused Blast, Foresight, Fortitude, Fox's Howl, another Fox's Howl, Hammer Sweep, Head-on Collision, Hidden Blade Strike, Creow, Kusarigama, Mass Levitation. Next evolution, Overwhelm. Piercing Eye Beams. Poison Breath. Psychic Maelstrom. Quick Stim Patch. Raptor Bot. Regroup and Recover. Rigged Explosives. Salamander Stance. And another one of those. Then we had Sheer Burden. Shared Burden. Sickle Formation. Stealth Bot. Strikes Unending. Swift Bot. Toxic Dart. Turret Bot. And Rest the Mind. So they're all the cards in this box. All the cards, all the tokens, the book, and the rule sheet. One thing we haven't had a look at yet are these, which are the villain cards. I'm saying not the villain cards, the character cards. Let's see if I can get these open. So we have Ambuscade. He has 2 actions, 3 defense, 2 movements. He has 5 health, and the innate powers is Focused Hunter. If you would gain an aim token, you also gain an attack +1 token. And his basic attack, he attacks on 4 dice. 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s and 5s hit. And then we have Beacon. There's 2 actions, 3 defense, 2 movements, 6 health. She has flying, so she has mobility, and she's brash. You must use all attack +1 tokens you have whenever Beacon makes an attack. And then for a standard action or standard attack, she has Atomic Glare, 4 dice, hits on 1, 2, 5 and 6. The Proletariat has 5 health, 3 actions, 3 defense, 2 movements. I can't remember what the arrow means. I think that's you roll your dice and anything above 2. I can't remember. I really can't remember. I'm going to have to sort that out. And then he has quite a few things down here as well. He starts off with the Everyman. All Proletariats in play count as Proletariat. They all show 1 set of actions, defense, movement and health. Then we have Psychic Overload. When Proletariat is incapacitated, remove all but 1 Proletariat from the map. And then we have Duplicates. Place a Proletariat from your supply in an unoccupied hex adjacent to a Proletariat in play. And the People's Hammer is the basic attack, which is unlimited, and it's 4 dice and it hits on 1, 4, 5 and 6. The Operative has 5 health, 3 actions, 3 defense and 2 movements. The innate powers, Dragonfly, Dragon's Frenzy. While the Operative has 2 health or less, add 2 dice to all your attack and defense rolls, but you cannot take aim or dodge actions. And her basic attack is Tonfa and Blade. This attack may attack 2 different targets. Again 4 dice and it hits on 1s, 3s, 4s, 5s and 6s. And now the Visionary, she has 4 health. 2 actions, 3 defense, 2 movement. Her innate power is Brain Burn. If the Visionary would be incapacitated, she first makes this attack. 4 dice, it hits on 3, 4, 5s and 6s. Her standard attack is Mind Spike. It's 3 dice and it hits again on 4, 3, 4s, 5s and 6s. And finally we have Unity. Again 4 health. This time 3 actions, 3 defense, 2 movements. The innate powers Volatile Parts. If one of Unity's bots would be incapacitated, that bot first makes this attack. 4 dice, hits on 1s, 3s, 5s and 6s. Area attack, cruising 0, radius 1. Then we have Go Bots, which is again unlimited. Unity chooses one of her bots to make an attack, and this attack is Arcing Shock. Choose a bot in Unity's line of sight. Unity makes this attack on each target in that line, ignoring range. It's 6 dice and it hits on 1s, 2s, 5s and 6s. That is it for this video. We've seen all the cards, we've seen all the tokens, and everything else. That's all that's inside. I am still waiting for something else for Sentinels of the Sentinel Tactics. Once it turns up, we can have a look at those. But for now, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.